the status intelligence. And status intelligence, let me just go ahead and minimize that and bring up our intelligence tool. So I'm actually already directly in a dashboard, and we're going to jump back and show you what my kind of main menu looks like, but I wanted to start here. So this is a dashboard that I've created called My Venue Today. And something we need to understand is the fact that because we get all the data, this really is encompassing the complete venue. And when I say all, I think it's important to note that with Retail Pro and eMobile, we're not only getting just status tendered transactions, we're getting all transactions, right? Even those paid with cash and credit card, so you have all the data here. So this is just a good example that you would utilize for the dashboard. And really, before I get into that, just want to go over the fact there are 3 different formats for this tool. So I'm using a Windows desktop version. There's also an online version, and then there's a mobile app on both Android and iOS. And the nice thing about the mobile app is it really is a reflection of the other versions, right? So here's my phone here, and you can see I have all of the same information, all of the same dashboards, just scaled to mobile. And there are no real limitations in the mobile either. You can go in and do full editing and exporting, and all of the other functions that exist in the desktop or web version can all be done here in mobile. So if you only work off of a phone or an iPad and you're never in front of a computer, that's fine. You have all the same data available to you. So this is just a good sampling of My Venue Today. So this is, of course, just filtered to anything that is always today's date. You can see I've got from top left, going from left to right and then down, top items by quantity. So this is everything, food and beverage and retail. You can see you can go in and highlight these. Top items by dollar. This is also everything. Here's a nice combo graph, quantity and dollars by vendor. So we can see that we've sold quite a bit more quantity in one versus the other, but because retail is generally higher dollar items, we can see that we did more dollars versus items. Here are top items for F&B, our top items for retail, and this one includes a drill down. So if you look here, we can see I've got 2 departments. My apparel has done almost 3/4 of total dollars, and that's just because of, again, higher dollar items. I'm sorry, my apparel is my jerseys, and then novelties are the baseball, the program, the smaller items. So if I go into any of these and drill down, we can see that once I drill down, and let me go ahead and make this bigger as well. So you can easily expand out a single one. You can see that we've got things like the logo ball or bobblehead. This is a breakdown of the items, and then it's very easy to go back to where we were. You can modify, edit all of these on the fly. You can also lock that down from a user security standpoint. So if you have users that you just want them to be able to view these, that's fine as well. Or perhaps you have users that you say, hey, everybody gets the same 10 dashboards that are locked and you can't touch them. And then you can feel free to create all of your own outside of that. Right, so continuing on, just some KPI information, and then spend by ticket, because we really can get down deep in the data. So we can get down to the ticket or the customer on that side of it, and then on the item side, we can get all the way down to the individual item level. As you see, for example, a logo baseball or a jersey, any item that we've sold, we can get all of that information.